Hi, Stephanie Beninati here with Strategic Insurance Services. So today the question on the table is about audits. Audits, audits, audits. Always getting questions about audits. They come around every year, but it's always like the first time, right? So here's the thing. Here's how audits work. Basically, in the beginning of the year, you give a projection of what you think you're going to do in business. And often it's your gross revenue and also your subcontractor cost. Now, it's just an estimation. A lot of things can happen in a year. You can get a big project or you can lose a big project. So, really, at the end of the year, that's when you kind of just true it up. And when the auditor calls, I have to say the biggest, most important thing to remember is just to be communicative. Even if you're not ready to do the audit, it's really important just to communicate with them, because not doing an audit will affect or could affect, if you're in the same policy, your current insurance. So it's really important that you keep your audits, going and you don't miss them. So anyway, back to how they rate. So they just basically will look at what you projected and what you actually ended up doing. Now, unfortunately, insurance carriers very rarely ever give you money back. I know it's shocking. Surprise, surprise. But they do obviously want more money if you did more than you projected. So it's really important uh, when you're projecting your gross revenue that you're not too far off, that you really try to be somewhere in the neighborhood, because if you go too low in the beginning of the year in your projections, you could have a higher rate. Obviously, kind of like any business, the more you're going to do, the lower you're going to have to pay. So if you project a higher number in gross sales, you could get a significantly lower rate. So you just want to make sure that you try to stay as close to that number as possible. And if you are off by any significant amount, that you call your agent and you walk through, have talked to them about maybe making some adjustments before the term is up. So that's a little bit about audits. I hope that helps. Call us if you need me, if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.